Hey there, it's Firas back again. Today, we're going to dive deep into the Autophage. It seems like there are still some folks out there who are a bit confused about the distinction between the virus and the Autophage. Let me clarify once again. They are indeed two completely different things. I mentioned this in my previous video, but now we're going to delve even further into it. To give you a sneak peek, we'll be breaking down this topic into several chapters: classification, infection, mutation, hybrids, deterioration, and hive mind. Stay tuned. Classification. Looking back at the first game, it was all about the pathogen virus and the cannibalism practices of the natives that caused it. People were scared of the virus and the dangers it posed while also trying to find a solution to control the infection. Some even tried to weaponize it or profit from the disaster. This just shows how greedy and ignorant people can be, because the real issue lies in the autophage, the mysterious clock within the human genome. The pathogen virus was just one of many triggers that could set off that bomb. That's why even people who were immune to the virus, like Zombie or those with O negative blood, could still get infected.
Sam, will you just tell him? Sam! He's burning up. We have to fly him out.
Come on. No. I'm staying here. Must be different shit this time.
So, if you were curious of how zombies from a decade ago can still behave similarly and mutate, well, because it's still the autophage but with different triggers, it's the only plausible explanation. Infection. A next level of autophagy, as the name implies, is a survival mechanism according to Conrad. She compared it to a new extinction event, almost like a sixth Big Bang.
Humans. The autophage. Newman. It's an immense life cycle. A survival mechanism spanning countless eons. And we are the omega point.
This mechanism functions by breaking down cellular components and repurposing them to generate new materials that are more relevant to the organism's current requirement. This is why Patton discovered a new organ that has the potential to enhance abilities. He showcased how a small hammer could transform into Excalibur with the help of this newly classified human organ produced through the autophagic process.
And that's the point. Look at this.
What is that?
The wrong question, my friend. What you should be asking is, what does it do?
Okay. So, what does it do?
You see this?
A tiny hammer?
A tiny hammer now. But behold, Excalibur!
Right, don't book Las Vegas yet. My people will get in touch. Okay?
No, wait. It's just like in the movies. What?
That's a good one.
Boop.
Oh! Book Las fucking
I know,
Vegas!
right? It's insane. All this stuff, it does things.
It's changing their insides.
Yeah.
Changing my insides?
That's why a bite can actually transmit it. It's not just through blood or saliva, but through the cell itself. So when your bite leaves wounds, you're essentially ripping a cell apart, isn't that correct? And the fact that the zombie's mouth is obviously wounded as well, their cells can collide with yours and boom, you're infected. However, the previous immune individual seems to have some level of protection against the infection. We noticed that someone on the plane crash quickly transformed into a mindless zombie almost immediately after got bitten, whereas Zompedia was able to reach the chopper before he started turning.
Fuck it. Come on, Jay. Stay level.
Mutation. When it comes to mutation, we are referring to the different types of zombies, from regular to apex zombies and all their variations. However, it might be overwhelming to think about all these zombies, so we can just trace back to the origin of the Autophage. Involving DNA and genome could imply genetic, physical, and psychological effects playing a significant role here. Basically, those individuals who possess well-toned muscles would utilize Autophage to enhance their strength. They become so incredibly powerful that they can even cause a minor earthquake with a single ground pound, earning them the title of Crusher.
Hey, guys.
Moreover, if they have well-trained lungs, whether it be from singing or participating in sports like rollerblading or running, Autophage would amplify their lungs' capacity to the point where they become like screamers. Screamers possess the ability to generate powerful sound waves that can forcefully repel anything within their vicinity.
Oh, hello.
Well, there she is. Not looking so hot today, Nikki. Hey, bitch. Still think you're too good for Ronnie fucking Red?
Same goes to the slobber. If you got a massive appetite and can handle a tons of food in your stomach, Autophage takes it to the next level by boosting your potential and even making you immune to toxic fluids. Autophage would rather focus on physical factors to speed up the infection. However, if your mental state, like depression or thoughts of self-harm, has a stronger influence on your life, you might end up becoming one of those bursters. This is why they tend to mention such things before they explode.
Oh, fuck off!
This also happens with the Butcher. If you are filled with the evil thoughts and a love for violence, you can transform into the Butcher. Autophage will make you quick and nimble, like your rage has been unleashed and amplified.
Oh, hello. Some kind of zombie pedo. Skulking around with your bag of puppies. Ooh. Oh, watch out, mate. Fuck it.
You'll be so tough that not even bullets can break through your bones. It's similar to Slobber's ability to resist stomach acid. If you don't meet any of those requirements, you'll simply become a regular shambler, walker, or runner. It got me thinking, what if back when I was a human, I didn't have any bad intention, motivation, or even depression? All I want was to live my life peacefully. They could create a new type of zombies like the harmless one in the movie Zombieland. These zombies would just chilling at the park, enjoy the sight of the fireflies, and eventually decompose on their own. That would be quite amusing, don't you think? Just picture a zombie minding its own business. What should we call them? Lurkers, perhaps? Hybrids. According to Reed, only 1 in a million becomes a human, an Autophage hybrid. Hybrids are essentially humans who have been infected and mutated, yet still retain control over their consciousness. Individuals like Thurston and Cadenza are physically linked to specific type of zombies. However, humans like the Slayers have the ability to switch between being Crusher, Screamer, or Slobber depending on their rage. If they have any violent tendencies, they can become a Butcher too, but we know they don't. Or rather, if they have the ability to switch between all these type of zombies but can't obtain control of their consciousness, they become the Mutator. Also, it is worth noting that there is no information available regarding whether these slayers, despite their immunity, could also potentially be carriers. Deterioration. Did you notice that this decomposition process was already effectively carried out by 3 types of zombies: runner, walker, and shambler? The runner is a newly infected human who remains agile and fast. When someone gets bitten, they naturally panic and become desperate about what will happen next. But did you know that panicking actually increases the infusion of adrenaline? This is where Autophage comes in, enhancing the adrenaline even further. This powerful rush of adrenaline allows the person to ignore physical conditions such as tiredness and pain. They can keep going and running tirelessly and without feeling any pain until their body eventually realizes that it's deteriorating, turning them into a walker. The same process happens to walkers until they become shamblers. These poor zombies never get a chance to become Apex zombies. Hive mind. After eliminating a zombie, you might notice that their Autophage veins are still pulsating, unless you burn them, right? As per Conrad's theory, this infection signifies the dawn of a new era of humanity that won't necessarily result in human extinction like Reed believes. And Conrad's telepathic communication abilities further support the existence of a true hive mind that could facilitate connection among the Autophage hybrids. The game also showcases this theory through the sewer system. Don't forget, Autophage manages cellular components, correct? Therefore, instead of burning it, melting it down simply releases them all, making it easier to break down the cells. In this scenario, the Halperin hotel pool is filled with a mixture of meat soup from both living and infected or suspected infected individuals flow directly into the sewer system. That's right, the system where all the water converges as one massive unity, and it turns for Autophage. There are even theories suggesting that the massive collective consciousness residing within the sewers is responsible for triggering earthquakes throughout LA, given the interconnected nature of the sewer system. Essentially, this simulated earthquake is nothing but hive mind taking a breath.
You're breathtaking!
Conclusion. That's the briefest summary I can give you, but I believe I covered the majority of the Autophage definition. If you have anything to add to make this summary more precise, or if you have completely different theories, please share them in the comments. Thanks for picking up the content. Catch you later.